everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Patricia and welcome to today's video, and today I'm going to talk about my favorites for June. So please sit down, take the drink, and let's talk about what I like in the month of June. So let's get started. The first thing that I really like is the mochi. I first time ever tried mochi this month, and not gonna lie, I fall in love. I have a couple of issues with it, but we're gonna talk about it. So if you don't know what it's mochi, mochi is Asian. I feel like Asian because I feel like it's Asian dessert kind of stuff. It's like this small kind of cakes, so they fill it with different fillings, from fruits to like stuff like practically this box have it. It was the red bean paste, the peanut paste, and sesame paste. And I really like it, this stuff. So like I'm gonna give you actually a rough history about how I end up eating mochi. So basically I kinda into Asian kitchen lately. I'm lately into Asian kitchen is about like I really wanna try Asian kitchen because like I really like for years, like over like I feel like more than 15 years, I am interested in like Japan culture. I watch anime, I watch mangas for so long, and they always eat like this delicious food in it. And like if you're watching for example Food Wars, you know what I'm talking about. Like goddamn what they eat in there. You just want to eat. So mochi is pretty much one of the desserts that I really want to check out and try for so long. And I never have chance because in Poland we not sell them basically everywhere. It's in the particularly couple stores, and I actually one of the stores I found this particular box. Those mochi is from Thailand, if I can remember. No, Taiwan. I'm sorry, they're from Taiwan, and basically I really want to try them. So like when I saw the box I was like, I need to eat them, I need to try them. So they actually was selling those, like they selling them in the six for two for each flavor. How I mentioned is peanuts, red bean, and sesame. I also saw two different boxes, and one was fruits, filling with fruit paste, and other one was filled with something that I don't remember, but I was like too scared to try. So I felt like this one is the most safe one because I like sesame, I like peanuts, and I don't have like any allergy to them. So I felt like red beans was the most like risky for me to flavor. But I tried them and I really like it. It's kind of a weird story because when I tried them, I was like have flashback to something that I eat, and I'm like literally sure if someone is if someone is from Poland and you eat mochi, tell me that this like remind you something, and if it remind you something, some kind of flavor in Poland, tell me what it is, because I'm like sitting right now and thinking what's the flavor this remind me, and I can't remember what's exactly the flavor, but I'm pretty sure that it's something similar and we have something similar in Poland, but I don't know what it is. But I really like it, the mochi. If you never eat mochi, mochi is kind of like, it's hard to explain what is this because they have really interesting consistency. They kind of really squishy, but also the form, and they filling with the paste inside of them. They're not super sweet, but they sweet. It's like perfect amount of sweetness in them. They're really good. I mean, like I paid for this box 15 zloty, which is around $5 if I can remember, and I was really beating myself how much I can spend on the mochi, and I really want to eat it more mochi, but they're quite expensive, I'm not gonna lie, because for this $5 I pay for that to give you kind of stuff. In the Poland we can buy like five really good donuts, if I can remember. Wait, 5 donuts? Yes, 5 donuts are really good donuts I can find to pay for the same amount of money that I pay for the small box. But I not regret it because the mochi is it's really interesting. Eating one mochi is enough. I feel like it's enough, like it's perfect amount of dessert. Eating one mochi, it's like someone can say it's crazy, but like yeah, one mochi is perfect amount of dessert, and I really like it. So yeah, totally recommend it to you. If you have chance to find the mochi somewhere, don't be afraid of them, eat them, but make sure that you're not actually maybe sensitive to particularly taste, because I know there's many people that have actually allergy to peanuts, so make sure that you eat it safe for you. Mochi, try them out and tell me do you like them or not. I'm really curious. Leave me in the comment section down below, do you ever eat mochi or not? That's my question for you guys. Another thing that I really like it is again K-pop, and this is the Blackpink mini album, first mini album, The Square. I really like it. It's, if I can remember, there's 4 songs on it. I love them, all 4 of them, but like Dum 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 is my favorite one. Dum 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 it's my favorite one of this, because it's gonna remind me of Blackpink. It's strong Blackpink song. It's like literally Blackpink style, and I love it. Literally, Blackpink for me is one of the group that is like really fresh, excited, and really like stand out against all the girl groups out there. They from the same label like Big Bang, so I like kinda, for me they like Big Bang. Like I say it, like the artists from your AG, they really similar to each other. Like not similar to each other, but like they have this style that I really love it. And seeing them mini album, I know it is gonna be good songs in it, and I really like it. And I really enjoyed this album. I really enjoyed the songs. I really enjoyed girls. I really missed them last year because last year they was show up, not show up. It's really many stuffs happened between them, and seeing them come back in and they open again to us, and making the fun meetings is really make me happy. So go girls, I really support you. Go and just show the world how amazing K-pop is. Another stuff is the Netflix show called Busted. It's variety show of Korean. Yes, again we stated it. How I mentioned in May, I really was committed to Korean, but I feel like I have only one more stuff commitment to Korean, I promise, and it's gonna be gone for this month. But this show is, I really like it. Someone like, I actually read it really great describer to this show. So the Busted show is kind of between like Amazing Race and one more show, like kind of like remind me the game of Cluedo. So like it's like Amazing Race mixed it with Cluedo. This is the Busted. So Busted is the show with 7, if I can remember, detectives who are actually the normal real life stars of Korean, like idols, and they are actors in there and stuff, singers, and basically they play the game with Mr. K. They have to find out what is the Project D. I can't tell you what is the Project D, so I'm gonna like kind of ramble in here, but they try to find out the mystery on the entire series, but each episode they have like small like kind of game which they have to find out the crime, who committed the crime and stuff. And this is really cool. It's like, it's so surprising. Every single episode is so amazing, created. It's so creative, every episode, and it's so funny moments in it. I laugh so much hard in many episodes. I really recommend you to check it out. Only thing is like the episodes are quite long because they're hour long, but I really like it. It's my guilty pleasure to watch. I'm really excited about season 2 already because I know it's confirmed. I can't wait to see my favorite detectives again in action. I really recommend you to check it out. It's really good series. Okay, another stuff I really like it is the pop soccer. I finally have my pop soccer. I really wanted like order them from online, but I find that someone selling them for not super price, and I really like it. So pop soccer is kind of like, if you never met them, it's kind of like stuff to like let you hold your phone like this. And particularly I really read many stuffs on my phone, like books and stuff, and I'm really looking for something to have you know, to have stand for my phone, because I always like make pictures and stuff, and I'm scared to like I drop my phone. It's many times after the situation I thought like I gonna drop my phone, because sometimes like holding my phone is hard, because if you can see, my phone is quite big. It's like 6-inch tall, my phone. So yeah, this quite big baby, and I love my big baby, but it's sometimes hard to hold it. And like if I hold it down like this for quite a bit time, my hand is getting tired and stuff. So Pop.o.x.o is kind of like you can put it your phone and have stand if you want it. You can put it your finger in here, and you have secure thing. I have my Pop.o.x.o with Galaxy on it. It was not too much design actually in the shop to pick up, so I pick up this Galaxy, which is kind of remind me about x.o, because in x.o we have the exoplanets, and I love actually universe, so and the stars and stuff, and I'm interesting a little bit on them, so I really like it. If you see really close up, it's kind of messy in here because I kind of put it a little bit of nail polish in it, glow in the dark, to my Pop.o.x.o glow in the dark, so that way it's kind of weird, but I really like it, and this is great investment to your phone. I'm not paying for so much. I pay it less, around $1 for that, and you can buy it then for many websites. I really like it. It's definitely a great gadget for your phone. Okay guys, and time for my last favorite of June. It's a movie called Ganjam, if I pronounce it that, Asynom of the Ganjam or something like that. I'm gonna leave you a link in the description down below exactly what's the name, and like also the list of stuffs I mentioned on this video is gonna be in the description down below. You're gonna have exactly the title on it also. This movie Ganjam was recommended me by someone. I don't remember necessarily who, but I remember we talk about movies, and I talk about about my annoying brother, and he said like, oh, do you check out this horror on Ganjam? So yeah, I already tell you, this is the horror. So I recommend, like the person to talk about me in this horror said it was super scary. He watched that was really late when he watched that, and he was really like scared. The last couple of minutes of the movie he watched like with phone in front of his face because he was so scared. But I was like, okay, like you say it's scary, so I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna tell you, so this movie is like hard to make horror movie. That's the fact. It's really hard to make horror movie. But I really like this movie. It was really kind of excited to see. I know it is gonna be like kind of like the Rings kind of style movie, more than like, I don't know, like sociopath gonna kill you kind of movie, horror. So I watched this movie and I was like pretty excited because like someone said it's scary, spooky, and I was like, I was alone actually that day, like not alone because my parents wasn't at home, but I was like alone in my room. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna like put my big girl pants and I'm gonna watch it. So I started watching this movie, and I was like so sure that something gonna be so spooky, because like the person told me like, oh, it's gonna be spooky, it's gonna be spooky, it's gonna be spooky. So like I more was like scared that something gonna jump up and I'm gonna scream, because I have that. True story, playing horror games is not the best for me. I will be the best, like if I will make a gaming YouTube channel, guys, I'm gonna make horror games. You're gonna see how much exciting for you gonna be this experience. So I was like really like scared that I'm gonna be scared and I'm gonna scream and I'm gonna wake up my dad, and my dad gonna be angry on me that I wake him up. So I was scared of that. I would say it was not particularly like sent to make me super scream. I'm gonna say it was more sent to make me uncomfortable, especially when I have like OCD. So some stuff they did in this movie was kind of terrifying to me. like the stuff says like, I would please get out of there, this is like so dirty and stuff like that, why are you touching this and stuff like that. There was more like moments like that, like please don't touch this, please don't touch this, to stuff. But I'm gonna say it is couple moments, they necessary scary. I was more, maybe because of that, I was like, how I say, I was so focused to not scream. There was like, okay, something gonna show up, you're not gonna scream. Then maybe that's why I was not super scared and stuff like that, and this thing started making me stuff. But I definitely, some sense, like I feel uncomfortable, especially is one scene in the movie when I will say it, this bad force show up and it did something that I necessarily never find bothers me, but this made me anxiety actually in this movie, a little bit like anxious. I felt anxiousness around this particular scene, so that's why I say it. Like this movie is really good. Actually, I really enjoyed watching this movie and find out a little bit stuff, and like I really recommend it. I forgot to mention what is actually in Gangnam, I feel. So Gangnam is the place in Korea who is the asylum from mental patients. Long time ago was in Korea that actually existed. It exists right now in Korea, and it's like on the list of, if I remember, CNN 7 the most like kind of like spooky places to visit, and like Chernobyl is in there and stuff like that. Shout out to Chernobyl, not far away from Poland. So stuff like that, like empty live like places that you can visit, and they've been interesting. So Gangnam is one of the places on this list. Also is the doll island from Mexico and stuff like that. You can Google, they on this movie actually they say it how this name this list, so you can Google that. It's actually existed because I Google this. So this is the asylum. It's completely empty, it's not used anymore. Did this actually spooky in there? I don't know idea. So yeah, that's kind of stuff happened, and they visited this Gangnam and the creepy stuff's happening in there. I really recommend it, guys, to check out this movie. I have really fun watching that. It was really interesting. It's like I don't even know when I started watching this movie and the movie was gone, basically, which I really like it, the movies like that, because I don't like it that I watch movie and in the middle of the movie, not because of I'm tired, for example, because I watched this movie late and I need to stop in a particularly some kind of scene. But sometimes like you're watching a movie and it's like, oh my god, how long are they gonna stay in here and talk this stuff, and like you wanna like skip it, and you're checking out how much time left you. I actually have creepy story about this movie, because at the end of the movie I have twice the like videos crash and I was not able to watch it. I was happy that it's not happening and they actually particularly stand what happened, but that was happening right after, or like after happened something scary, or supposed to right before gonna happen something scary. So I have twice like that, so that was really crazy experience. So, and I get scary talking about this movie, so that's really interesting. We're gonna see on the footage that is shown there's something spooky in there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like and enjoy it. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you are new in here. Hello, my name is Patricia. Don't forget to subscribe. Also click the notification button to know every single time I upload a new video. And thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and see each other with another video very soon. Bye!